What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another Sorare video where today we're going to take a little look at what I'm doing with the rewards, the results, whether or not I've been good at the streaks and kind of really looking forward to in 7 minutes time hoping that my Premier League lineup holds for this first streak because I'm on 400.34 points. If we get any form of down score in the next 7 minutes, I am losing the 5x streak at rare, and that would be really disappointing. But I'm pretty competent at limited. It needed to be 360, and we've smashed it. We're up on 378. But yeah, guys, welcome to the video. Welcome to the content. If you're enjoying the channel, feel free to subscribe. And if you want to get involved in Sorare, now is a great time, guys. With all of the leagues kicking off and football being back, there is so much to do on Sorare. So make sure to use the link in the description or the pinned comment, because upon doing so, you will get yourself a welcome bonus of up to $150, pounds, or euros, depending on what currency you use. Make sure to check the terms and conditions on that, but use that link down below to get involved. On top of that, for this Connect thing, at Rare, I don't think anybody played at Rare. Now, we got a lot of people sign up for us here. It's about 16 or 17, I think. And although there's actually still another 3 weeks for this, so maybe people will get involved in Rare a little bit later on. Maybe they're kind of building their teams or whatnot. But at limited level, J Van Lux, 350 points. Ren 28, 381 points. I smashed it with 469 points. We've got Edison, smashed it with 469 points. I don't know why. Oh, no, that's me. He's on 315. He needs a small upgrade. We've got Rags to Riches on 322. So he's just mucked the custard. Barn Pig, Edison, and Kings are still pushing nicely. And like I said to you guys, the person that gets the most points out of everybody here will end up getting my $20 from that side as well. I'll basically just buy a card off you for $20 that you've got in your gallery. And at the moment, that is the 381 points of Ren 28. So he's looking for a $40 bumper right now, which is quite nice. Now then, in terms of the streaks, as you can see here, I've been doing good. We haven't got League One Limited yet. Still got PSG to play. Challengers Limited, I think I've still got one to play. I can still do Challengers Limited. And then I actually want to bring up my Sorare stuff on this side as well. And then in rare level, oh, it's been a nightmare, guys. Like I said, we are on the cusp for the Premier League, and it's just so important to get this one because we play Leeds next week, and it's just going to be really, really, really valuable to make sure we can go into Leeds on that second streak, because that second streak is going to be so tidy if we can manage to pick it up. Like, where's the second streak again? I've got a Bundesliga lineup in, so I can't really remember. But yeah, we are there. Oh, is it let me claim it now? Premier League rare hot streak. You hit the first target. Let me just get it straight away. Straight away. Oh, the blessing. We've got the $100, which is really, really nice. Really, really nice. And that puts us on to the second streak, which is unbelievable. But yeah, it's so valuable to get there because the next one is Leeds. So for that double one. So we've still got League One rare to play for, EA Sports rare to play for. We're in a good spot for both of those. Contender rare to play for. And Jupiler rare, I think I've missed out on. And Eredivisie rare, I've missed out on as well. I think Challengers rare is still eligible. I'm gonna have a little look here. So when we go to my lineups, guys, it's been really hit and miss. So we've got 400 points here, massively thanks to David Raya having an unbelievable game, but also Mohamed Salah getting that goal as my captain late on. Saliba on 59, maybe he's due a last man tackle, so maybe the points actually go up anyway. We're projected 108th as well, so we should get some essence. Maybe we stay in this top 90. There's one game to go, I think, tomorrow, isn't there? So maybe we stay here, especially if Saliba does get a last man tackle awarded. We might be well up into the cash spots there. But yeah, we're going to get some essence regardless, maybe a little bit of cash here, which is really good, all things considered. You know, these scores are not great from these players. Saka was non-existent today. Rice looked shattered from about the 30th minute onwards. Saliba was decent. He had some scary moments at the start, but we've managed to hit it there, 400 points with lineup one. And our second lineup, Vicario kept the clean sheet. It wasn't really good enough for anything for us. Zubimendi did okay. Gabriel did okay. Also might be due a last man tackle. Ødegaard had a few moments of brilliance in the game, but typically speaking, wasn't very good. And then Victor Gyökeres, guys, he just wasn't in the game. He just wasn't in the game whatsoever. It's a shame. I was really hopeful that he would have got a big performance on his on his debut. But Arsenal won the game, and that's all that matters. Then for the limited side of things, and again, we're quite lucky. 360 points is what we needed. And thanks to Calafiori scoring the goal and David Raya keeping the clean sheet, Martinelli, Ødegaard and Zubimendi did enough to take me over that 360 point threshold to earn us the $25. So we are streaking, and I think that second streak's come in. Yeah, there you go. The limited streak is here as well. We are streaking, guys. But it was by the skin of our teeth. And so next week has got to be a lot better. A lot better. Although at limited, it is fair to say I've been doing brilliantly. We've got some XP there as well coming in. Yeah, limited. We've got Challengers Limited left and League One Limited left. If I hit both of those, I've hit every streak today. And when we go back to the lineup, so yeah, Premier League is where it's at. League One, I think the PSG lineups, are they out now? I don't know if they're out now, if they're out yet. Let me see the team news section. Yeah, I don't think PSG's lineup's out right now, but it should be already, shouldn't it, really? Let's go to FOTMob and have a look here. League One. I'm just nervous at this one because there could be some heavy rotation from PSG. So they are starting. Oh, this is sad. This is sad. They are starting everyone. Let's go! Let's go. Kvaratskhelia starts. Ousmane Dembele starts. Doué starts. Ruiz and Vitinha, they both start. Hakimi, Marquinhos, Nuno Mendes, and Chevalier, they all start. That is amazing. That is amazing. Now, Diouf couldn't keep a clean sheet, neither could Rulli. Rulli was doing good, actually. He was on the clean sheet up until the 90th minute, and Rennes had 10 men and still managed to score a goal, which is a bit of a shame. We've got difficulties getting the points here. This is going to be our priority lineup, I think. I'm going to look forward to watching this game now. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then for La Liga, we've got Real Madrid coming. I've smashed it with Barcelona. We should hopefully finish in a decent spot to get some cash back here as well. This lineup has got every opportunity in the world still to go as well. This one hasn't. And then this lineup here, we've got Unai Simon playing right now, and Lamine Yamal as captain picked up 98 points. So with Trent, Tchouaméni and Vinicius Jr., even if Unai Simon doesn't keep a clean sheet and just gets a nominal 30, 40 points, I only need 200 points with bonuses as well between Trent, Tchouaméni and Vinny J. So I'm really, really happy. I think we're going to smash it there as well, which is delightful. And as we go down to the JPL, Vanaken and Zolis didn't do great. Kokobo did very good, but 390. What did I need for? Where are we here? JPL. The JPL Limited, I think I completed because I was back onto streak 1, I think. But for JPL Rare, I needed 440 points. I can still do it. This is the game. This is the one. I don't know what where this game is at right now. 70th minute. I need Titraoui, but more importantly, Vincent Janssen to get a decisive. What am I? I'm like 80 points shy. Janssen decisive will be a big chunk of that, but I do need both of them to get a decisive action. Who's actually got the goals right now? I didn't put him into a lineup, That's so sad. That is so sad. Never mind, that's on me. 20 minutes to go, though. Every chance, not a great chance, but there is a chance that we end up managing to complete the JPL Rare. And that one this week would be $200. It's just been a nightmare. I just didn't get effectively luck. Carlos Forbes completely out of the matchday squad, didn't even get minutes off the bench. That was a risk anyway. I thought this lineup was good enough, but Zolis and Vanaken, they were the guys. I'm only 50 points short. If they delivered like normal, we're hitting the points tally. I want to cash in on those that double rewards, but wasn't to be, unfortunately. And then at limited level, I absolutely smashed it. 458 points here with this lineup. Kokobo doing brilliantly. We're projected 15th. If we finish top 20, though, not only will that take me up to Division 1, which will be really, really handy, it will also give me $20, 1,000 essence, which would be really nice. And we've got some other decent lineups. Again, a bit of a shame here because Bertuccini didn't do great. everybody else kind of did do good enough. But we're I've got high hopes with my streaks for JPL. I just need to improve my rare lineup significantly because my limited lineups are really strong. I need to kind of emulate that up at rare if I want to hit the streaks there as well. And even this lineup here, we projected some essence here, which is really, really nice. As we move into Eredivisie, guys, Ivan Perisic 44 as captain, very disappointing. What did we need for Eredivisie? 330 we needed. I am 20 points shy of the total. Just a better captain choice, and I'm pretty much there. But that Wellenreuther error led to goal. That's been the cost of it, right there. Obviously, if Gasiorowski or Perisic got a decisive action, we would have been there. I had Mauro Jr. in this lineup a couple times here and there. He dropped 100 points. I ended up putting him into All-Star Rare, I think. And so I've done myself in there. If I don't get this streak here, that is all entirely on my selection of players. Really unfortunate, but yeah, such is life. And then for limited, Eredivisie's been absolutely smashed, no problem at all. It's just Challenger for limited. Is this Challengers? Where was Challengers? JPL. Oh yeah, then Eredivisie, then Challengers. So MLS, I got both streaks as well. I've done the second streak now in MLS. Had a great lineup here. Just Denny Bouanga. I had Son captain in this lineup and Bouanga captain in this lineup. If I just flip those captains around, I'm picking up a whole bunch more points and I'm close to $50 there. Hopefully still finishing the cash here again would be really, really nice for the MLS stuff. But more importantly, again, just hit the streak because I want to get that gold streak for the Masters. And so hitting the 459 there was really, really nice. I think, I've still got Hani Mukhtar to play here and I've still got Bombino to play here. So there is still potential at the moment. We're projected 11th in this lineup. I'm only in Division 3 here, but if I do end up coming up the leaderboards a little bit, Bombino has a banging game. Maybe, maybe $10, $20, $50 in here as well. And we're currently 5th in MLS Division 1 here. Where am I projected? 8th. 8th is going to be, I think it's 1,000 essence, not 100, because I think it's going to get 10x'd. But if things go my way and we stay in for a tier 1, I wouldn't be displeased with that. Messi off the bench with a couple of decisives. And just very similar stories for the MLS here. Not the greatest goalkeeper choice here. Bouanga disappointing us a little bit. Decent rewards here, nothing crazy. Maybe getting a little reward here or there, but nothing too crazy. And then another decent lineup here where if Hani Mukhtar goes off, maybe we can get ourselves 25 or what will end up being 250 essence could be there. Now, this is where we've got a problem at Challenger. Challenger Rare, it says that I'm missed it so far. I haven't. I've got 390 points on one of them. That's here. Rasmussen and Leitner with the last man tackles. What did I need for this? Challengers Rare, 440. So this one is a wipe. This was kind of like the last choice lineup anyway. This lineup here, Pedro Gonçalves needs about 80 points plus bonuses, and we're there. So if he can get a decisive or 2 and some AA, we can absolutely take home the $200 from this streak here. And similarly for Rui Silva, because Dominic Fitz, no decisive action, but massive, massive score from him. I really should have captained him here as well. But because Fitz did quite well there, if Rui Silva keeps a clean sheet, plus bonuses, he'll need a bit of AA. We'll be about 415 or so with Rui Silva if he just keeps a clean sheet. So if he gets around like 70, 75 points, something like that, we'll also be able to hit the streak. So this Sporting Arauca game this evening is pivotal for me hitting the rare streak at Challenger. And then at limited level, Challengers Limited, I need 400 points in total. So similarly, I would need Trincao to end up hitting a monster score, which is actually a bit mad because those scores aren't terrible, are they? They're just not cracking, really. But this is probably the lineup that has the biggest chance. If Luis Suarez, not Luis Suarez, but Luis Suarez, can bag, what do I need here? 400 points of Challenger Limited. So because he's El Capitan, if we click in here and have a look at his, have a look at our bonuses here, he doesn't have the biggest bonus, that's for sure. In fact, he's just got captain bonus, so he's just on 50%, which is Really devastating, to be fair. Got no card level, no collection, and no in-season on him. I actually bought him for the lineup. But yeah, once again, with Luis Suarez there, all he needs to do with captain bonus is get about 65 points. So a goal for him and a little bit of AA is going to be enough, should I say, for us to go over that 400 point mark and pick up the $50. And of course, this one at $50 is like, this is tier 3 now. So we move into the big boys next week if we can hit it. And if Trincao does end up hitting, he's got some bonus. Some bonuses on him, has Trincao. He's got 8%. So, he needs to hit about like 80 points, something like that. And if he does grab a big 80 plus the bonuses, maybe we'd still be a bit shy, actually. He'd need about an 85 to carry us home in this lineup here. So all to play for in my challengers streaks as well so far today, guys. A couple of it, some of it just went a bit bad, but whatever. Right here, Romulo didn't play. And so I'm at NepentheZ level 1 again because I didn't make level 3 last week. And so I only need 275 points. Livaja starting should be enough. I am literally 43 points short. So with him starting and getting 35 plus the whatever bonus he's going to pick up, it's going to be, he's going to be on, I think, like 42 points. Why does this say 0? Oh, maybe it's bugged. Yeah, see, he's on 17%. So I literally just need him to get 35 points, give or take, and we will hit the 275 in spite of having our captain completely DMP. So that would be really nice. And then at the limited side of things, guys, at limited for contender, we've already smashed it. I think it was a 300 points tally. And so with Livaja to play, we've absolutely cracked it there. So although the leaderboards aren't going to be great for me in contender, the streaks, touch wood, will still be good. Into champion, shocking performances all round. Terrible results here, terrible all here. Not bad here, but not great. We're projected top 500, which would be 100 essence, which wouldn't be terrible. Generally terrible here. Not awful here. There's potential with Vinny Jr., Courtois, and Baena to kind of carry us up into a sort of 1,000 essence reward. That would be quite nice. But in this lineup here, it's just Shuameni left. We've got no chance here, really. We're projected top 10,000, which would be 100 essence. Then we've got this lineup here. We're projected. I've killed these lineups already because they were super bad. I actually used Morgan Gibbs-White and Ferran Torres and a few others in some arena lineups, which I'll show you in a moment. And then into All-Star guys, Maro Jr. on 100, Brunetta captain 95, Rossi on 70, Corchu starts, which is great. Hill got 55. Wellenreuther has heavily let me down. We've got Gonçalo Ignacio to play. We're projected 440th. If we can get some essence from All-Star, I'll take 250 or 500 essence. I'm not displeased with that. This lineup here, not looking too great again. Boanga not great as captain. Cecilia didn't do too great. Dan Burndale okay. And then this lineup here, again, we've just got a lot of stinkers in here. Nothing too crazy, and it's not gonna go anywhere. This lineup's projected top 2,500, so not a lot going on there either. And then for the limited All-Stars, again, Wellenreuther letting us down a little bit here. We're projected for 100 essence, which isn't bad. And this lineup here, Doomby has done good, but Kim Jin-soo, DeWitt, and Hoybrayton did terrible. And the lineup generally just is pretty terrible. This lineup projected top 20,000, so 100 essence there. And then this lineup just about top 20,000 as well, so 100 essence there. Kind of gives you a rough indication, though, of the points needed for just some essence. You're looking at probably somewhere close to like, 450 points for some essence. That's not bad for a 7-man team with captain and bonuses. It's not bad. And then into the arena, guys. So I built a lot of arena lineups when the Arsenal news came out. You'll see them all here. I've got Carlos Forbes left to go. He's going to play in this game here. This is a terrible lineup. I'm second here, projected 5th. A terrible lineup. I'm 8th here, projected 4th. If Arda Güler can do something good, maybe I can do a little bit better than 4th. Maybe I can still get up into the top spots there. This one I'm projected 3rd. Miles Lewis Skelly. He couldn't do it for me, but we'll see. Here we're projected 2nd. Here we're projected 6th. This one we're projected 8th. We still got Sam Surridge to play. We're second here, projected third, which would be unbelievable with such a shocking lineup. But I presume it's all Arsenal lineups. Yeah, it is. So there's some still to play. But overall, my essence is like pretty good from the arena at the moment. And then especially when we look at the limited arenas, we still got some players to play in basically every one. But I'm first here and projected first. So there's no way somebody's taking me over there. Like, that's crazy. And that's a golden arena, so 1,500. I'm fourth here, projected second. Fourth here, projected fourth. Fifth, projected fourth. If Ant-Man does good, maybe we get into the essence there. We're currently second here, projected fifth. Projected second, projected first here again with Lo Celso still to play, and projected third in this one as well. So the overall essence pull can be really good. And when we look at my rewards as a whole, obviously let's not take into consideration hot streaks. I'm looking at picking up $105, a card which I will probably slip out of because that's the MLS lineup, 11,000 limited essence, and 4,000 rare essence, plus the bonuses that come with it. It's another 200 rare, another 500 limited, another $5 with the streaks that we've already hit. We are in a real fun spot today. Obviously, we've still got a lot to play for. We've still got the PSG boys to maybe take us home. We've still got these guys here who have got 8 minutes to go now, where I need Titrawi and Janssen, specifically Janssen, to kind of do something to give us a chance, although those chances look like they are slowly but surely falling away. We could use for sure some big performances from a few other players this evening in the sporting game to lock up some more streaks. But overall, guys, even if I haven't quite hit what I really would have hoped I would have hit, and I want to be like at the top of the leaderboards as well as smashing these streaks, we are smashing the streaks one by one. We're polishing them off. And so it's been a really positive experience so far for me in my first game week. Let me know how yours is doing down below. I'll be back tomorrow with, I'll be back tomorrow with some more content, but Tuesday for the rewards I'm looking forward to, because we're going to have so much essence. We're going to end up having about 15 to maybe even 20,000 essence to do a monster craft opening. So thank you guys for watching for today. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like, rate, and comment. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.